Hello and welcome. This video is brought to you by the StreamingAdvisor.com. Tailor your entertainment with streaming. And you're looking at a Roku right now. You might not believe it because of the basic look of the app that we're in. This is the Amazon app for Roku. This is the new and improved Amazon Video app. And if you don't believe that it's a Roku, I'm going to exit right now and show you that this is, in fact, a Roku. This isn't slick editing. This is actually the Roku Ultra. And this is the new Amazon Video app. See, it loads in, and boom. You see, though, it really, really looks like it is a Fire TV. And I think that that's really, really impressive. But you'll notice a distinct difference is the menu. Even though it's in the same place, the little context menu over here, it is all totally the video player centric. It doesn't have, things like the parent safe free time. It doesn't have your music. It doesn't have the cloud pictures, things like that. It's all broken down into video options. But what this does is it helps people who have Amazon Prime find the things they're looking for just so much easier than they used to be able to. And so let me show you how that works. First off, you can search just like you could before, but I think the search is a bit nicer menu. So let's say we're searching for The Flash. I like The Flash. It already starts producing. But we'll say we'll just type in just Flash, right? See the way it gives you results back now? And this is nice. This looks more like a full-fledged set-top box than just an app. It doesn't have the little listing on the side or something like that. I mean, this is pretty slick. You'll also notice that as you go into a menu, you have these other sort of context menus on the top. They seem to be related to what you're choosing. Like, let's see what trending TV is. The American, okay. My wife loves Poldark. Okay. So that'll eventually be on our watch list, I'm sure. But this is a nice feature. It helps you kind of zero in on things, One of the things about streaming and on demand is that there are so many things out there that sometimes you can find yourself having a hard time to find something to watch. It's kind of a sick irony of multiple choices. So that's how the search works. It's very nice, good graphical interface. Something else nice about this is you can just easily get right to specific things. Like here's Amazon's originals. And what it does with the originals is kind of break them down. So you got your movies, pilots. Oh, that's nice. Look, it actually says greenlit pilots. So these are shows that are actually going to have whole seasons versus just something that has, say, one episode when you look at the pilots. And that's always kind of a letdown. But, these are the things that have been brought up as series just recently. You can watch it. A lot of them only have one episode at the moment. You'll notice that the controls in the app are also very much like a Fire TV, but it's a little different. I'm wondering if the Fire TV is going to actually look more like the app on Roku than it currently does. Because I actually think that these are all very helpful choices. I mean, checking out the Emmy nominees. That's really cool. Now it looks like you've got the carousel approach to it. Oh, these are Emmy-nominated things from Amazon, even better. But, you still got the sort of left-to-right carousel look. Can't get too far away from Roku, right? But I still like what I'm seeing. The movie menu, this integrates both the Prime stuff and just channels and just other titles. It's a little different. In fact, there's a lot of weaving like that. But if you want to get straight into it and see only, what you can watch with your Prime subscription, take a look over there in the right-hand corner. It might be hard to see because of the colors, but you got the little gray box that says filtering all by all videos. You press the little star button or asterisk, and now you have a way to kind of zero in on specific things. So let's say you just want an on-demand movie, something new. Go to rent or buy, and there you are. These are the latest things to rent. I mean, I don't know what you have to do to be featured, but that's featured. But you see, here, all of these things are for purchase. Versus if you go into included with Prime, you'll see the Prime sticker over on the left-hand side. What that means is if you have a Prime account and an Amazon Video account, you can just launch it and watch it. There's no purchase options. Interestingly enough, though, if you select things, you get the Watch Now option over there. Like I said, it looks almost like it does look on a Kindle Fire or something like that. In other cases, there will be multiple ways to take something in. Let's see what this one does. It's just an intro. I've noticed that some of the videos, they'll give you a choice as to how to watch it. Let's go into TV, maybe find something that isn't an Amazon Prime original. Just do all videos. But stick with TV. Alright. And we'll go to Poldark. You see how you have the episodes listed, which is very nice. I like that. I like that interface, actually. And more purchase options presents you with this menu, which also, again, is very much like what you see with the Fire TV. So you can buy the season in HD and standard definition. I imagine at some point we'll deal with something along the lines of C in 4K, but that's not an option right now. So this is the new Fire TV looking app that's really just an Amazon Video app on the Roku. It is sharp. I mean sharp. Here's the watch list. Watch list is just my movies that I've put on a watch list. But I mean, this is pretty. This is app of the year as far as I'm concerned. If I actually did that, even their help menu is sharp. It's got information. What you need to do. I think it's cute. My Cousin Vinny. If you've never seen My Cousin Vinny, it's like a classic, a new classic. But this is it. I hope you found this cool. I mean, I certainly did. I think it's a great looking app, and I hope to see more companies getting imaginative with it. But that's that. I'm Ryan Downey, the streaming advisor. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please subscribe. And as always, stream on, my friends.